Please like, subscribe, and follow our channel. Tune in every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your host, Namibia, to the Self-Love Journey, SelfLove Sundays, where we give you information about inspiration, and I share my personal self-love journey with you in hopes that I encourage you, and actually we encourage each other. So this is episode 5. It's an intimate talk between you and I, and the talk is about detours in the journey. Now, things happen, and if you are a person that drives, I live in a city, I drive in a city, there are potholes everywhere. Some are not really potholes, they're craters. Construction's going on, so you may have to go a different way, alternate routes, so you have to plan ahead of time for that and expect it. So just like we navigate the roads to our destination, around the potholes and around the detours, that's the same thing that we need to do and keep in mind for our self-love journey. That we definitely have to expect that there will be detours in the journey. And that doesn't mean that those detours will be setbacks or deterrence from you reaching your goal or making progress. It may mean that you need to adjust, and it may be taking you away from something that is not good for you. So don't look at detours as something that is negative. So I just want to encourage you. I'm not spending a lot of time this week on this lesson, so I just want to encourage you not to give up. I had incidents that happened to me since the last time I spoke to you, where it was just challenged of, do I really want to go back to that relationship that didn't work? Or do I want to move forward? And I had to answer that question, and the answer is, I want to move forward. In the past, we know what happened in the past, and unless things have significantly changed and people significantly change, then there's no need to look back. Move forward. And I think that for me, with my self-love journey, my detours come up to really challenge me to see whether or not I truly want what I say I want. And say, Namibia, you say that you want to be in a healthy relationship. You want to be healthier. So let me test you. Okay, universe said, let me test you on this. All right. And it's not always easy, but I think what helps me is that having an accountability partner, friends that are on the same path as you, that you dialogue with, that you share your aspirations and you check in with them daily or weekly, or even if you deal with a love coach or a therapist, someone that you can talk to, that you can bounce your thoughts off of, to keep you on track. Journaling helps to reflect every day. Keep having that silent moment in the morning after prayer and meditation, and take notes and reflect on that to see if you're taking the steps that you say that you want. Sometimes it's good to have, we did these, what do you call it? Vision boards, right? So we have these vision boards, and we do it in January, and now it's March. And do you know where your vision board is? Is it someplace that you can see? Is it in the forefront in your mind, or did you put it aside somewhere, or did you toss it away? So the same thing with our vision. Keep it in the forefront of your mind. Write it down, post it, keep it focused. Check off if you get close to it, the steps that it takes to get to it, because this is important to you. So you have to put your energy in towards it. So as I'm going through this journey with you, I'm keeping track of progress and some regress, but doing my best to be consistent with it. For my fitness goal, I did get a trainer, so I'll be sharing that with you. And it's not easy getting a trainer and being trained. And you realize how much you're not in shape when you get a trainer. And so after that recovery time, it's not easy. So I was doing really good when I was doing just the swimming. So now I'm lifting weights and this is a greater challenge. So it's a step up in the game, and I'm lifting weights, and the next day I feel like I can't walk. So I know it's for the greater good, but at this point right now, it is a challenge. It is a challenge, and my trainer holds me accountable for what I need to do. And so I'm very appreciative of that right now until I go see my trainer on Tuesday. But I'll be consistent with it. I'm determined to be consistent because that's where you get the results. You get the results when you are consistent and you're dedicated and you're loyal to your goals. Okay. And it doesn't happen overnight. So forgive yourself and that like for me, for my weight goal, I know that it's not going to take overnight. It's not going to be overnight for me to get there. However, it didn't take overnight for me to get to where I am. So I appreciate where I am right now in my journey, how I am right now, loving myself where I am right now, and treating myself with more love. How do I do that? By the things that I eat, by working out, and the results will be evident. So wait and see, watch and see, stay with me. So I am not going to keep you. I just want to remind you to not give up, to encourage you to stay on your path, whatever your path is. Make sure that your purpose is clear, first of all, and we'll talk about that. But make sure your purpose is clear, that you know what you want, because you can't get there if you don't know what you want. I remember I had a discussion with a friend and asked him, like, well, what do you want? And he's like, I don't know. So, well, how do you know when you're going to get it? Like, you don't know. Yeah, like if you're setting out to go to a pathway and you don't have a map or GPS and you're just driving, you may get there, but the likelihood of you getting there is very slim to none. And if you do get there, the amount of time that you wasted just going around in circles. So it's very important that you set your purpose, be intentional about what you want, and work towards your goals daily because you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. So there was a poem that I want to share with you that was shared with me when I was a teacher in Camden. My principal, Miss Claudia Cream, we had monthly poems that we had our scholars recite, and this was one that stuck out in my mind by John Greenleaf Whittier, and it's called Don't Quit. Now it has several stanzas to it, but I'm just going to go over the first stanza and the last stanza, and hopefully, you can go look it up on your own. So I remember the first stanza. No, not the last stanza. So I'm going to look at my notes, a little cheat sheet for that. Okay, so it's called Don't Quit. When things go wrong, and they sometimes will, and the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low, but the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to cry, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver lining or the clouds of doubt, and you never know how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. So we must not quit. Don't let the detours in the journey become deterrents from your goal. I want you to stay focused. The group that we have right now for the SelfLove Sundays group is a private group. And someone asked me, why did I make it a private group? Made it a private group because we're going to have events. And these are you all are the VIPs. And we'll have giveaways in the future, but it will be for people who are part of the group. So I will share, and we will have extra videos and guest speakers just for people who are in the group. But the SelfLove Sunday videos will be on YouTube for everyone. Okay, so I hope I answered that question. All right. So the other thing that I wanted to share with you is we're going to have. I've been reading, really reading. I like to read books that deal with personal growth and professional growth. And the book that I had for February was this book called Identity Switch. Now I shared that I had by April Mason and the forwards by Rick Ross, Ricky Rose. So. Um, I shared that I was reading this book, but I want to share what's in the book, so I'll be pulling from this book this month. And I also so this book is available on Amazon. It's a quick read. I keep it in the restroom and read it in the morning time. I also want to share a book for April and May to give you an opportunity to purchase the book, to purchase the books. These books are from local authors. So this book right here is called Detours to Destiny, and that's kind of ties into what we're doing. This book is by Dr. She doesn't have it on here, but Dr. Lynette Ralph, and she is a local author. This book is available on Amazon, and we will have her as a guest speaker, a guest person, in the month of April. So Detours to Destiny. Please check out this book. Another book for May, a local author, is called Healing Hearts by Dr. Candy Williams. So this book is available at La Unique Bookstore if you're in Camden or nearby, or you can get it on Amazon. These books are not really thick reads. This is one, it's like a journal. So saving this for May because it's 31 daily inspiration, and May has 31 days. So please get a chance, when you get a chance, get these two books so you can be up on it when we talk about these books come April and May. All right. So thank you so much. And as we do for every Self-Love Sunday, we end off with affirmations. And affirmations are phrases that are positive, that we kind of program our subconscious to believe it. So we go forth. This is positive self-talk. So I'll give you 3 affirmations of a determination. And the first one, and you can make up your own, or you can say these. It's fine. So the first one is, I am focused on my goals. Let's say it again. I am focused on my goals. Next one. I am determined to accomplish my goals. I'll say it again. I am determined to accomplish my goals. Last one. I am expecting the best outcome. Again, I am expecting the best outcome. So once again, thank you for joining me. Hope to see you again next Sunday at 7 o'clock on YouTube and the Self-Love Journey with Namibia, or in the Self-Love Sundays group on Facebook. All right, peace and blessings.